at that.
Yeah.
Somebody's spotting the Muddy Paws gear.
Yeah. Okay, I'll put on my muddy paws hat. Hold on.
Oh, that's awesome. So cool. So, what do you are going to do it, aren't you? You're gonna, I just gave him a bit
looking
of
at all my
about
hats.
not putting his Muddy Paw hat on. And then you come on with a Muddy Paw shirt. That's gold.
That's awesome.
Oh,
right.
Grimm. Look at him. He's ready to go.
All right, there we
I
go.
don't see myself on the camera.
Welcome to the Top Dog Show, man. Thanks for being on with us.
Yeah, appreciate you guys having us.
Absolutely, man. So I got to tell you, too, you've trained. I have never met you in person. I've talked to you a little bit on Instagram, but you've trained with some people that I know. With Cody. I think, didn't Cody Talent come out there, or was it Deseret? Yeah. And did some decoy work. Yeah. And they actually told me that Grimm is like the West Coast Mattis, that they had such a high opinion of your dog.
That's cool. They see a lot of dogs, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah. Uh-oh, cut out. Did I cut out? Or?
We're losing Mark. Oh, there you are. You're back.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi is lame, so I cut it off.
Yeah,
but
I turned
anyway.
mine off too because it gets a bit rubbish out here. So.
Well, that's because you're in a third world country, like we were talking about earlier, right?
I know, right? I told him.
Totally kidding, Australia. I love you.
I said I had a flu shot, and he goes, "You do that there too?" Yeah, the kangaroos get them as well.
Oh, that's crazy. Hey, but Eric, can you tell us a little bit, like where you work, how long you been a police officer, those types of things?
Yeah, so I work for the Clackamas County Sheriff's Office, and we kind of have south of, a lot of people know Portland in Oregon, so we're south of Portland, and then we go out to Mount Hood, which is kind of our big world-known spot for skiing and stuff, and then we go all the way down through the rural areas to the borders of Marion County. It's about, I think it's like 1,800 square miles or so. We've got a lot of rural and then some like urban city areas, so it's got a nice variety. A lot of waterways that we control and stuff, so we've got some good dive team, good rescue, search and rescue people, so a lot of variety. And then we have 6 dogs for patrol and 1 dog in our jail currently, which I'm actually outside of our jail right now. Figured I'd find a fenced outdoor area so you guys so I could do this race thing a little bit. But I've worked for the sheriff's office. I started training when I was 18 as a cadet, and I got involved with the sheriff's office K9 unit back then in 2000, and started working dogs and then traveling around doing the state seminar trainings just to kind of experience other people's dogs, because I've always said it, there's like a million ways to train dogs, and it's kind of cool to just get other people's input and kind of see how other people do things. So I ended up really liking our department's dog program, and did the reserve police thing for a bit with a city, and then got hired on at our jail, worked at the jail, and then now I work the road. I've worked the road since 2007, and was fortunate enough pretty early on in my career to get hired on as a dog handler. So we've got lifetime dog spots unless we mess up or do something
nice.
So they come up pretty rare. We've had, I think, 25 years. I was the 10th handler we had, and we have 6 dog teams. So
nice.
They come up few and far between.
Nice. Hey, so I wanted to ask you, since you brought it up, you said you liked the program there. What do you think sets you guys apart? What are you guys doing different with your program and training your dogs that made you so attracted to it?
We had a few handlers early on in the program. Hillary Robinson was, I think, one of the first female handlers in our state that, back in '94. So she was kind of trudging some trails out here, and they had introduced Malinois pretty early on in this department. She had a big part in the state training program, and so I kind of watched how just the difference in the dogs, how the dogs work, the dog's confidence level, various things like that. They kind of mirror a lot of the stuff they do or did off of like Adler Horse down in California. And so we were doing a lot of stuff what California agencies were doing, which, comparing Oregon departments to California departments, I think California has a lot more experience and exposure to big city type calls and things. So just with a dense population. And so we were taking their process, and then we really early on started cross-training the dogs, which there's a lot of agencies that were really against that, and I've found it to be a pretty big benefit, especially if you have the time to invest, which that's one of the reasons why some people don't, but other people don't believe it works. So I think it's just the amount of time you put into the dog. So the dedication and stuff from the handlers, none of our dogs have ever retired and been sent away, and not that that's bad. Sometimes it has to happen, but there's a real core quality of life for the dogs here, and so it's been kind of a cool thing to see. And I was just fortunate enough to kind of get involved with the one that I liked, and it meshed well with me, and so here we are.
That's awesome. No, I keep asking questions, but I'm not giving Emma a turn. I'm sorry. I have one more question for you with the cross-training. What do you mean exactly by that?
So cross-train, how we refer to that as like a dog that does two different kinds of disciplines. So like Grimm, all of our patrol dogs are patrol, so they'll go find bad guys out in the woods. They'll track for human odor. And then we cross-train them to find narcotics as well here. We don't have really any major ports or anything. Port of Portland has bomb dogs, and I think the city might have a bomb dog up there where there's some stadiums and stuff. But so we just do narcotics cross-training. And then our jail dog is a single-purpose dope dog because there's no reason to have a patrol dog inside the jail, really.
Gotcha.
Right.
Very nice.
Cool. All right. Well, shall we do this dog off? And then,
are we ready?
So do you know how the dog off works then, Erik?
Yeah, I've watched a few, but I'm not doing the Vegemite stuff. That looks very
It's delicious. It really is. The whole country can't be wrong, right?
Exactly. I had it for lunch yesterday. It was amazing.
Hey, Emma, did you have to send that to him, or can we get it up here?
Another follower actually sent it to me. Yeah. Someone else
That's
from
awesome.
Australia sent me Vegemite.
But hey, look, I'm happy to send you some if you want some.
Yeah, I feel like the pressure's on now. I might as well try it, right?
Hey, and a question too, like you mentioned, like you guys were early to go to Mal's. Do you have something against shepherds?
No. Well.
Okay.
We no.
Mattis was hurt. He's listening, and
I did hear him crying.
Is he a German Shepherd?
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't ever had we had a Mal German Shepherd mix, and then our jail dog's a Mal Shepherd mix. But we had a Czech Shepherd once, which basically looked like a German Shepherd, just the back wasn't as sloped as the traditional kind of German Shepherd.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, the one thing I actually like, so I had a Mal for my first dog, and Grimm's a Dutch Shepherd, and so the one thing I like about him is he kind of has a somewhat of a more methodical kind of shepherdish in him, but like he's, so it's been kind of cool having the experience of both. They don't make us take a certain kind of dog, we just get the so it's been nice.
All right, so
and that's my kind of thing. I'm sorry go ahead.
Come on, we've got a podcast to do this talking.
I'm like nerding out right now. I love talking.
Right, so dog off, we're gonna roll the dice. And hopefully...
And I feel that the dice are weighted for Mattis to come up.
No joke, right?
I know, I'm starting to think it. I made it.
Look, I only saw one picture of Ayla on there. There's like 9 pictures of Mattis.
Hang on. I'll
tell you what.
It's even pictures. There you go. Just to show that I'm not cheating. And I have complete faith in Ayla. Look at her. She's ready to go.
She's a beast, man.
All right, I'm going to go up here. It's a bit flatter.
So what time is it in Australia right now?
It is 8:20 in the morning. And forgive me, I've woken up a bit fluey this morning. So if occasionally I'm a bit sniffly, I apologise for that.
But it's also tomorrow, Erik.
Yes.
Isn't that crazy? She lives in the
There's
future.
the catch.
Yes.
Future. All right, I'm turning this around. We're going to roll the dice.
Okay, here we go.
I'll probably stop it. Oh, it's gone half. All right, we're doing it again. It's on the edge.
Excuse me.
Hang on, I'm doing it again.
I think you're stealing. I think that was on Mattis and you just won it.
Well, you know what? It's gone Mattis again.
Oh, it is weighted. See?
It is. I reckon it's
Totally.
weighted. I reckon the sticky tape's weighted it. I don't know, but anyway, it's gone Mattis.
That's going to be fun. Okay, there it is.
Oh, no,
Mattis
Ayla.
he's currently engaged in a battle with Storm for a toy. So let me put them away. Yeah. Mattis. Yeah.
Do you know what? I feel like I'm just going to join in anyway. I'm done with this.
Can't break the rules. Storm, come. Storm, come.
How far are we going with this whole thing?
It's it's kind of on you. Man, the pollen's high. I'm like choking over here. All right. Probably, what do we typically do there, Emma? Like about 50 feet away-ish? 30 yards-ish?
I reckon it needs to be a little bit further than we normally do, just to give it that little bit longer, if you can.
Okay. A little longer. Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
And then, so I'm going to put mine out, and I'll like zigzag back to cross-track and make sure he's not tracking me. And then what level are you putting yours at, Eric?
Oh, that's what I was just going to ask. Is there going to be like a height? Where are you guys doing this? Sure. You can do that.
That's fine. Okay.
And do you call alert, Eric, when... how do you work it there?
Excuse me.
Because I know Mark calls alert, and I've never done that, so...
What he calls a what?
Alert?
Yeah, so I can win. What I do is I watch your dog, and right before you give an alert, I call alert. Yeah. It doesn't matter where my dog is. That's what I do, though.
That's perfect.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't lose.
Oh, hang on. You don't lose. What happened last week?
That was rigged. That was totally rigged.
All right. So, how do you spin this thing around? Oh, there we go.
So in the top, oh man, I'm not gonna be able to talk. That's not.
Did you catch my flu?
No, it's pollen.
Got it.
Oh.
All right, Mattis. Yeah. Storm alerted. Look at that.
So, mine is gonna be
Mattis. Yeah.
Down here at the end of this metal trailer.
Mattis. Yeah.
Okay.
Inside the trailer though, but it's a mesh, so he'll be able to smell it.
Okay.
And then it's a ways away, so I can start however far away you want.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm yelling at my dog. I'm sorry. I got Tourette's over here. Come here. Mattis. Off. All right, I'm gonna flip it around. Storm,
so
come.
can you show how far yours is going to go, Mark, just so that Eric can...
Sure. Mine's at the back fence, if you can see the back fence. It's probably 30 yards.
Okay.
Ish.
Yeah.
But,
What's that in meters?
I don't know. I have no idea. Hey, in Australian rules football, do you guys, is it like... do y'all do, like, is it meters? Like, do you rush in meters or?
Yeah. Everything's meters.
Obviously.
So how big is a Australian rules football field?
Oh, I'd have to Google it. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
I probably should know.
Definitely,
that's one of those fun
for the
facts
purpose
I
of this
just don't
podcast. That's right. Storm, come.
So yeah, Grimm's. How much do your guys' dogs weigh? Like size wise, what do the
Emma?
Oh well, Ayla's 27 kilos, so I don't know what that is.
Nobody knows what that means.
That's like 50. That's like 60-ish pounds, right?
That's like 7 stone.
Sure. It's not 7 stone.
I don't know. Mattis is 97 pounds.
97. Okay, that's about Grimm's.
Storm, come. Is he really? Oh, and
Yeah,
it's
he
Shepherd.
fluctuates. He was 96 when he competed. Right now he's a little lighter. He's about 95, but yeah, he fluctuates.
Okay, what was that animal sound?
Yeah, she's got some amazing animals there.
You were gonna say.
Is that a wallaby?
No, that's birds in the trees.
Oh, whatever. That's it. This is a kiwi. Can you get Storm? All right.
Does Storm not have the diaper on anymore?
No, she's out of heat. Come here. Thankfully. That was a bad time here.
Are you guys going to have Mattis puppies?
I think so. We'll see. She's really small. She's only like 50 pounds. So, anyway, I don't know if she can handle this guy. Oh. All right. Whenever you're ready, are you going to count it down, Emma?
Yep, I'll do the countdown because I'm getting good at that.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Find it.
Find it. Oh, he's on a beeline.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to run that file. There we go. That'll take a minute.
Oh.
So we got wind blowing at us a little bit.
He's alert.
Oh, shut up. I'm not there yet.
Oh, Mattis has got it.
Yeah, I got blown away there.
Well,
he's working.
Like I have an open yard and nothing in between. You had a ton of obstacles and.
Woo! Look at him go.
I've seen. Oh, I love that. Look at Grimm.
Look at him go. He's really trying to isolate that. That's awesome.
So right through here, there's a wind kind of pushing it, so he keeps catching it, and he's trying to figure out.
Los. Los.
Grimm. Find it.
I reckon you must have some good swirly wind in there.
Yeah, it's pretty rough right now.
I cheated
it's
so bad.
Pulling up.
It's so still here, and it's a wide open space. So,
but it's good.
Completely unfair.
We have dope training later tonight. So,
yay! What substance is he looking for?
Good.
Heroin.
Nice.
I tried going for an easy one so I'd whoop you, but that didn't work out too well.
He's definitely been on it for a while. It's obviously just trying to isolate that there in that trailer.
Back out down here a little bit. We've got somebody coming into the jail right now, so we've got to get out of their way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's like. So I don't know if you can see it, the mesh cages there. So the odor's pooling at different spots where he's stopping.
Yeah.
Here he goes. He's gonna get close to it.
He just wants to get right in that trailer, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I love his behavior is great. Like you can see him working the odor.
Yeah, he's got a lot of little things. So you can see his mouth is open, which like Grimm. It's really neat because like my last dog, when his mouth was open, it's because he was just kind of not really doing anything. Grimm actually he'll slam his mouth shut when he gets right into the odor and he's working it hard, and so it gives me some pretty good clues that he's on something.
It must be just pooling around there so much.
Yeah.
So it's coming like where I'm facing the camera. It's coming from my back, so it's blowing right into him. And then he past it and can't.
You need to open that trailer for him. He wants to get in there. He wants to get right on it.
I love watching him. So that's the cool thing too, is like from the beginning. Oh, nice, Grimm.
Good job, buddy.
Oh, he's such a pretty boy. Yeah,
right there.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Wow, he really isolated right to it, didn't he? That's awesome.
Here, hey.
Such a good job.
His victory lap now.
Well deserved. He had to work hard for it.
Yeah. We've got a nice warm day out here.
Yeah, what is it there?
Beautiful.
I think it hit 80. Which
wow.
That's like a summer day for us.
Yeah, seriously.
Good boy.
What's that in Celsius?
That's funny.
19.
I need to carry like a little converter around.
Yeah, Celsius, I don't know.
Oh, look at him go. Happy boy.
So I gotta tell you, Grimm is one of the dogs that, just from what I've heard from other people, is one of the dogs I want to get bit by most. Like in a suit, obviously.
Yeah. So I put the suit on the other day and actually took a bite from him. Just
really?
Everybody like is like, hey, you know, it hurts and whatever, and they have their conversations about it. And they're like, you know, telling me how it hurts and whatever, and they have their conversations about it. And they're like, you know, telling me how I don't understand or whatever, which I feel like I've taken my bites from some hard dogs in the past, but he does good. He just gets a good full mouth. It's so like, I think a lot of people in bite suits, depending on which suit you have, you can roll out of some of the bites a little bit and just, you know, it's just, you know, the bigger dogs and the ones that enjoy like getting a full mouth in there, you can't roll out of them.
Yeah. We actually, what kind of suit do you guys use?
We have sorry, it's a weird shot. I'm trying to, Grimm will jump up here in front and help himself to the food. We have just one of the big puppy ones. We're looking at getting, been trying to get one of those Dement suits or whatever that I've seen, the more kind of competition ones.
Demon A.
Because I like to be able to move. Demente, is that what it is?
Demon A, yeah.
And I like to be able to move a little bit more and engage with the dog. And make it more realistic, but versus just kind of the big marshmallow man.
Yes, so, love it.
So anyway, that's what we have right now. So I've got a broken kind of tore up suit that works here and there. It's kind of like a really thick Carhartt jacket.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Sorry, I just got attacked by Ayla.
Yeah, well, she's...
Don't know if you saw that. Just like,
she's upset because the dice are weighted.
She's like, sort that dice out. I'm so keen.
So
if anyone wants to take a bite from a real dog, look at this.
Bugs.
Oh,
that's funny.
You know what? I'm going to have to send you the Vegemite now. We're going to have to do it.
All right.
Actually,
I was going to do it. That's awesome.
How far are you guys away from each other?
Oh my goodness! Like probably as far as from you to me.
Yeah.
He's on the other side of the country.
It might be quicker to send it from your place, but no, I'll send it.
Probably. No, it probably still is.
How much of that Vegemite you got?
How
you want to give it up? No, I said.
I know. I kind of want to keep it, but I guess I can't.
I feel like that stuff will last forever. Like the zombies say, you're gonna want that Vegemite.
That's right. Like Walking Dead. Instead of putting dead people's flesh on, you just put Vegemite all over yourself. They won't touch you.
Yeah.
It's some good stuff. But all right.
What is it made out of?
Oh,
it's not vegetables. It's like beef stock.
Basically,
or something.
no, vegetable stock and salt, pretty much.
A lot of salt.
A lot of salt. That's so
There's
awesome.
a whole lot of salt. It's very delicious. It's the best in a cheese and Vegemite toasty. Oh, so good. Thank you for doing the dog off.
Yeah,
hey,
that's all you guys.
Sorry I cheated. I made it way too easy.
I was trying to make you more excuses. I'm like, okay, I've got the wind. We're in the jail. The cars are driving by. I'm like, what else can I do for an excuse? Like, I don't know.
You know what? I reckon you made it a hard setup because you just wanted to eat Vegemite. You know,
I think so too. That's a good point.
Actually, I think we're gonna go with the tattoo was the thing, right?
Yeah. Hey,
you want a Mattis tattoo instead?
I gotta get a Mattis tattoo now.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.